lovely Cancers, and welcome to your reading. I hope that all of you are doing amazing. Now let's start this reading, and we're going to take a look at the energy for you and the person on your mind and see what is going on. Now, before I started your reading, Spirit was showing me the stars, something about hope, something about the Star of David is also coming to me, and there's Aquarius energy. There are some names that are coming. I feel like the energies for you guys is extremely powerful at this time, especially I'm seeing like the letter D or David. I mean, there are a lot of like names that they are mentioning to me, but remember that this is a general reading, so take whatever resonates for each of you. Of course, is going to be different, but in general they're showing me the Star of David. Now I feel like what I'm seeing here is that if you have been losing faith within the relationship, or if you have been thinking like, oh my goodness, like I put a lot of spiritual work within this relationship and now it's all of it is going down the drain, I feel like Spirit wants to renew this hope in your heart, and basically also reignite the passion that you had for this person for quite a while. It's going to be reignited in your heart. I feel like at some time it could be that both of you guys got maybe felt like the relationship is dying almost, but it's actually arising from the ashes. I feel like this connection is coming out of nowhere basically, and it's gonna go pretty smoothly after this. Okay, so I feel like the time of challenges is getting over for you guys. Basically, you guys are passing these murky waters and moving towards calmer days within this connection. Okay, so let's start this reading and we're going to see what is going on. I feel like your person has been suffering from some kind of a could have been like depression. For some of them, I feel like they just there was something that they couldn't overcome and they thought to let you go. It's better to let you go before they involve you in this kind of like darkness that they have been going through, and it seems something that they haven't been able to overcome, maybe even lifetime after lifetime. And finally, I'm seeing that this person is overcoming all of these internal challenges. Okay, so let's take a look at it from a spiritual perspective, or we could say from 5D perspective, and we're also going to take a look at it from a 3D perspective as well and see what is going on between you and this person. Okay, we have the calling. Wow, beautiful. And yeah, this person, you and this person definitely have a higher calling with each other, and it says the inner compass. Okay, and there's a polar bear, and we also have the whispers of time. There's a lot of moon energy coming, and of course, like this is your energy. We also have Temple of the Sea and Dream Gate. And let's also move the camera down a little bit. I don't know why it doesn't let me to zoom out sometimes, but let's see what else is coming. We also have self-love. Okay, and let's get 2 more cards, and we got it. Okay, we have the open channel, and we also have beyond the veil. Okay, so what is happening here is, let's take a look. Okay, now oh my goodness, these cards just really kind of like stick to my mat for some reason. I think it's because it has a very beautiful texture. It's like kind of velvety almost. Okay, so let's see what is going on here. Now, what I'm saying for you guys here is that I feel that when it comes to this person, there is a calling, first of all, for both of you, that it has been going on for perhaps lifetime after lifetime. There's something that is calling you. It could be that you are hearing the call of the spirit, or you might want to call it like your mission, whatever you want to call it. I feel like this is the time for it, that you and this person come back together for this specific calling. Now, I see that the lesson that this person needed to go through has been about self-love. I feel like this person needed to learn how to love themselves. I feel like for some of them, this person is actually someone that the messages from spirit usually come to them via their dreams, and I feel like it could be for you as well. Now there's a lot of, like, of course, water energy here, and yes, this deck is actually a water, water-based deck, and I know that some of you guys have been asking about it. So the name of this deck is called Ocean Dreams, okay, and it's by Daniel Noel. Okay, now let's see. I feel like also this person, as I said, they see messages from spirit in their dreams. They have been receiving some messages about you in their dreams on how to proceed. They are being guided to take action towards this relationship, but something that has been holding them back has been about perhaps learning how to love themselves. I feel like this person felt like they don't deserve love, or they're not worthy of love, or the way that they are is just not going to be working out. Now I feel like for a lot of you guys, for Cancer, something about this person goes way back in time, okay, and they say, and it says whispers of time, something that has happened in the perhaps in a previous lifetime with this person that really affected the relationship in a big way, and still we can see the effects of these past life influences here. They also say beyond the veil. So I feel like for a lot of you guys that you are watching this, you guys are actually channelers, okay, you guys are channeling, you guys are and in terms of, like, I'm seeing like some locations as well. I'm seeing a lot of like South Africa. I'm seeing like a lot of you guys are like really open channelers for divine. Maybe for some of you, you even work with the energy of the water, something that maybe you are channeling. As you guys know, water has memory. Water also is a way for psychics and intuitives to use it for predictions and psychic readings. So I feel like for a lot of you guys, because this is your element, it's very easy for you to be a channel for divine messages. However, when it comes to this relationship, I'm seeing that there's something that also perhaps you needed to learn via this relationship, and it has been about how to proceed when something that you are not sure about. And Spirit is saying that is your inner compass, something that perhaps you've been asking yourself, okay, how can I proceed within this relationship that that perhaps is kind of like full of spiritual lessons. Now Spirit is saying that listen to your inner compass, or use your inner compass in order to navigate through this relationship. There's a polar bear, so I'm also seeing like some part of like the north, some part of north. I'm also seeing like as I said, like South Africa. I'm also seeing some American Africans here. A lot of like that energy is coming. I'm also seeing some of you guys like Irish, English, and those energies are also coming. For some reason, I'm also seeing like Australia as well, and also India. Okay, some parts of like India. I'm also seeing that. Thailand. Oh my goodness, there are some places that I'm seeing definitely. I feel like for some of you guys, it could be that you two are not from the same culture or background as well. Now, I feel like you and this person have met somewhere in a previous lifetime. That could have been like a temple. I feel like you guys could have been serving the temple, like somewhere like in ancient Egypt they're showing. But also I feel like this relationship could be go way back into Atlantis as well. I mean, look at that. I mean, this looks like ruins of Atlantis or Lemuria, but for a lot of you guys, I'm also seeing like Atlantis. Perhaps you had a past life with this person. Now what Spirit is saying at this time is that the veil is getting thinner at this time, because we are getting closer to Libra season. We are entering the fall season, but of course it depends which part of the world you live in. But you know, I'm saying that the veil is getting thinner and thinner right now, and you can see beyond the veil what this connection is all about. We're going to go a little bit deeper into it and see what exactly is happening. But I feel like for them it has been about self-love, partially for you guys as well. Perhaps it was one of your lessons with this person, and also inner compass, meaning that for you it has been about listening to your intuition, trusting that, and for them it has been about self-love. Now, I feel like sometimes you don't trust that inner compass. Perhaps you feel like, okay, because remember that your inner compass works different than your logical mind. When the logical mind says, no, don't go this way, there's like, you know, you're gonna end up getting hurt and things like that, your inner compass might be saying, no, this is the way to go and you're gonna find happiness. Okay, so I feel like Spirit is saying that listen to that inner compass. And interesting enough, there's like a moon here, which is referring to your energy. Actually, there's a lot of moon here, which I feel like this is referring to your energy as well. There's also Pisces energy coming, Pisces, Cancer. So your person could be Pisces, or could be another Cancer as well. For some of you, I'm also saying that you could have like a twin, or like a twin sister, or someone that you do like channeling with, someone that you do like perhaps even like do divination with. This person could be also like almost like your twin soul sister, you know, like you feel like very, very close to this person. Now let's continue, and we're gonna dive in a little bit deeper into these energies, but I feel like it's pretty strong. Yeah, I feel like these energies are the energies of the channeling is coming very, very strongly, because I feel like you guys could be downloading information as well. Some information could be coming from a previous lifetime as well, so pay attention to that. It's almost like there's no difference between the material world and the spiritual. It's like almost like becoming, you know, kind of like there's no boundaries. Like right now you can see everything. Okay, for some of you, you could be dreaming about them as well, but I feel like especially for them, this person is really good with like predicting the future. Actually, in their dreams, they see the future in their dreams. And someone very highly intuitive, just like you. Okay, I feel like they're a water sign. For a lot of you guys that you are watching this could be actually a fire, a water sign, just like you. And especially for some of you, could be another Cancer actually, or Pisces as well. I'm not seeing as much Scorpio energy, but could be Scorpio too. But let's see what else about these energies. What is happening between you and them at this time, because we know that they needed to learn that self-love. Now let's see what else. We also have abundance. Okay, and we also have meditation. Okay, and this looks like a star to me, and I told you guys that I'm seeing a star in your reading. We also have purification, that they are showing here. A lot of also Native American past life is also being showed up. Wolf as a spirit animal, but there's also an owl, and there's also a rabbit, which they're saying that this is a year 2023. Things are happening. Oh my goodness, so beautiful, Cancer. And we also have the beauty, and this is the union that I'm seeing with this person. And we also have trust. Okay, as I told you guys about your intuition, they're exactly mentioning that. And let's see what else. We also have awareness. Okay, and we also have listening, and we have love. Oh my goodness, this is so beautiful. Okay, so and it says air east above. Now there's an eagle, and there's also a rainbow. So for some of you, you could also be rainbow warriors. And if you haven't heard about them, I have a link in the description box below. You can take a look and see what does it mean to be a rainbow warrior. Now I feel like, okay, so what exactly is happening right now within your relationship is that your person is being guided to listen. Okay, they're listening very, very carefully to the guidance that they are receiving about this relationship. Now what is happening, you know, within you? They're saying that, you know, with that inner compass that they were showing you, there has been some kind of a purification process that has been going on, and it's almost like spirit is accepting your offers, something that you've been offering to divine, or something could have been like as a service, or whatever it is like spirit is accepting it, or you know, the world is accepting it, and in return they're gonna give you perhaps this love or the union that you've been seeking with this person. Because remember that you have both the love and the beauty card, which in both of them they're talking about the union with this person, with the swans, and there's also a heart with a lotus flower with wings. Extremely beautiful. And not only that, you guys also have the Trinity with the doves here as well. Actually, I was seeing the dove in Pisces reading, but actually you know, it was interesting because other birds showed up. So I feel like there's something that Spirit is saying that you need to trust. You know, it almost like feels like you know what is going on, but then you don't trust it. You don't trust your intuition enough to have patience to see what exactly is gonna be happening within this relationship, because maybe for some of you, you just want to maybe you've just been losing your patience. But they're saying that regardless of what you are thinking right now, or what your perhaps level of trust with Spirit is, they're saying that trust it, because it's gonna guide you exactly where you need to go. Because I feel like for a lot of you guys, yeah, you just need to trust at this time. Yeah, I feel like you've been losing your trust. You've been losing that inner compass, like not knowing exactly where to go. I also feel like for a lot of you guys, if money has been an issue, to see this person or to be with them is going to be resolved. They're saying that there's a lot of abundance is also coming within the relationship. Now for them, they just need to listen. Okay, they need to listen to their instinct, and remember that wolves are very instinctive. Okay, so I feel like for a lot of you, this person is starting to listen to what their intuition is telling them, what their inner compass, just like you, perhaps is telling them or guiding them. I feel like you and this person could actually be a rainbow warrior. You two are here for a specific mission, or like a higher calling that they are saying here. Yeah, I feel like that could be the case with the calling that I'm seeing. There's something about like coming together either with like other soul families or people that are just like you and this person in order to achieve this higher calling. This could be like a combination of also the souls that you have met from a previous lifetime as well, especially ancient Egypt is being showed up, but it could also be other parts of the world that you have been incarnated and met these souls, and they become like, they could be like your soul family, that you are meant to be with them and to answer this call, like basically to fulfill something. But I feel like strongly that you and this person also have a mission together that could be part of this calling. Okay, it could be part of this calling. And for some of you, yes, you could be a rainbow warrior as well with the eagle. There's a lot of also Native American past life that I'm seeing with this person. It's almost like something couldn't have been achieved in a previous lifetime, and you two are going to be achieving it here. Okay, also your person could have air in their chart, so it could be Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra energy. Could be living in the east part of the world, and you could be in the west, so maybe there could have been a distance between you guys, but you guys are communicating or having like that telepathic communication with each other. And also I feel like this person can communicate with the animals. They're very, very strong with the animals. Eagle could be their spirit animal, and for you could be wolf as well, or vice versa. But yes, for some of you, wolf, owl could be your spirit animal that I'm seeing. But something needed, like there has been a process of purification that has happened in your life. I feel like that's why you have been facing a lot of challenges within the relationship, because remember that a diamond cannot be become a diamond until there is like a pressure, right? Like there is a lot of like challenges, and almost like this purification is leading both of you guys to this love. And it's very interesting because I feel like your person actually have started to meditate a lot more. I feel like, this is their soul star chakra, which I'm seeing that it's opening up, and also their heart chakra. So two things I feel like it's opening up for them: their heart chakra and also their soul star chakra. For some of them, I feel like if they also had an issue with abundance, so it could have been the root chakra, or for some of them it could have been something that has to do with money, value, and things like that. The solar plexus chakra, all of that, I feel like it's getting activated in them, because if you take a look, there is a rainbow, meaning that their chakras are getting activated. And this is the I feel like this is the 7 chakras, but as you guys know, we have more than 7. There's actually 12. So there's another one, which is the soul star chakra, which I'm saying that this person is trying to reconnect with their higher self. Okay, so I feel like you two are coming into a really, really beautiful union or reunion with each other as a result of all of this hard work. Okay, they've been meditating. I feel like they've been reconnecting with their higher self. They've been listening. And for you, I feel that you have been going through this process of purification, perhaps even going through lessons of self-love like them as well. And we also have the awareness. And you guys, it's very interesting because there are 3 doves here again, and I'm seeing that as Trinity. I'm seeing something that is coming into the awareness of the both of you guys. It's like okay, there's actually 4 doves here. And remember I told you guys that I'm seeing Star of David? Oh my god, this is absolutely crazy. But I'm seeing something about like different religions coming together, bringing peace here on earth. There's something about these doves, and Spirit is saying that trust the process, okay, of what is happening right now. And there's also a Celtic knot here as well. There's a Celtic knot, and I feel like it's referring to Trinity as well. Okay. For some of you, could also be a fire sign as well, but it's almost like something like about you guys bringing peace here on earth. Something has been like you guys are going to be burning the past, or something that has been holding maybe humanity generation after generation. The fight over races, the fight over color, the fight over religion. I feel like you and this person are meant to bring that into the awareness. It's coming into your awarenesses, and also perhaps for the world to get healed. Okay, I feel like you guys are meant to do that. Extremely beautiful. I really love this purification card for you guys as well. But yeah, I mean, this is exactly, I feel like it's the Star of David that I'm seeing, which means that this is the hope for the humanity. This is kind of like you guys almost like are being awakened. Not almost, I feel like you two are awakened, and you're gonna bring that awakening to other people that you maybe are going to be in touch with, perhaps to your soul family, to soul sisters, or people that you are in contact with. So I feel that this connection is extremely powerful and important, and just know that your person is taking the required steps towards it. They're right now, I feel like, listening. So it could be a little bit quiet, but they are at least like quieting their mind. They're trying to do meditation as well. And look at these 2 beautiful cards, which I feel like both of them are also referring that this connection is definitely not only physical. Okay, this is a spiritual connection that you have with this person, with the lotus flower. And there is a dove. So I feel like it's meant to bring you guys are meant to bring love, beauty, peace here on earth. This is what I'm seeing strongly. And there are 2 swans here, and they're talking about soulmate or twin flame connection that you have with this person that I'm seeing. But if you take a look, it's almost like you're setting free love. You know, you are like bringing that love, beauty, and perhaps even you know, awareness into the world, okay, within this connection. Okay, so I know that you guys are saying, okay, that's really good, but what is happening in 3D? So let's get some information in 3D as well and see what is happening there too. Okay, now let's get some 3D information, and just give me a second. I feel like for a lot of you guys, the owl is coming to me very, very strongly, because I feel like you guys are very wise. Something about that is also coming to me. Look at the owl, and of course there's like a wolf here too. A lot of like also Native American past lives that I see, because look on their end, there's also a wolf here, and it says listening. Very, very powerful. We have air, we have, I'm just looking to see if I'm not missing anything for you guys, but yeah, I feel like this person has been meditating. Okay, so let's continue the reading, and we're gonna see. I feel like it's almost like you needed to also go beyond the illusion of the treaty, because what they are talking about is beyond the veil. So something about this relationship, it hasn't been perhaps very, it could have been hidden, or it could have been just not shown to you. But I feel like right now the veil is just getting really thin, or something is being shown to you about also the beauty of this love. Yeah, it's like very, very beautiful. It's a very powerful and a spiritual love that you two have for each other. And okay, let's continue with the reading. We're gonna get into 3D energies and see what is going on. Spirit, please tell me what is going on in a 3D level. Oh my goodness, we have the Hermit. So for some of you, yes, it could be a Virgo, but I'm not seeing that. I feel like what I'm seeing here is that something that your person has been working on very, very hard. I feel like, first of all, as I said, they've been meditating, and the world is seeing the effort of your person, and they are granting their wishes. Okay, they are granting their wish. I feel like, first of all, this person has been wishing for you, but there was something like it wasn't, the time maybe wasn't right, or perhaps they weren't ready, or they had to overcome, because remember, this is the story of Aladdin, right? And he had to overcome a lot of challenges before he could get the lamp. And even when he got the lamp, he still had a lot of like things that he had to overcome, and also the vision was like limited. So I feel like this person is getting to the place where the universe is granting one of their biggest wishes in life, which I feel like it's about this love. Now we're gonna see exactly what it is, but it's like the universe is giving them what they've been asking. I feel like they've been asking for you, they've been asking and asking, but not getting anywhere. Let's see what else they want to say. And yes, it could be Virgo as well, but oh my goodness, we also have the Strength card. Okay, I feel like they've been wanting to marry you, or this person wanted to propose to you, and they are coming forward actually. Okay, I see what is going on. For some of them, I feel like money has been an issue. Yeah. Okay, I get it, because they're talking about abundance here. I feel like this person has been trying to manifest abundance in their life, so they can come and maybe propose to you, maybe like having a good life together. But in the past, it was not possible. I feel like they keep asking, but first they had to overcome certain challenges before the universe is granting them their wish. And I feel like, you know, of course they, you know, wanted to have you, but in order to be with you, they needed to also bring abundance in their life. Because if you remember, Aladdin had you know, had no money, and he felt like unworthy of the princess. This is also the lesson for self-love, which I feel like it's coming up a lot for your person. So I feel like they needed to also love themselves enough to understand that they are worthy of love. I feel like within this process, it's possible that they could have hurt you. Maybe they haven't been in contact with you, or something could have happened, which I'm saying that they are going to ask for forgiveness. But in any case, this person is down on their knees. And yes, it could be a Leo as well. I mean, Leo energy is also being showed up for some of you, or they could have it in their chart strongly. But this is the story of the Beauty and the Beast, meaning that you guys have been able to tame the beast. But this is not only the beast, you know, that perhaps represent like your person. I feel like it's also the beast within. I feel like you guys have been able to tame that, and the beast is turning into a prince, and also Aladdin, because remember, like both of these stories has really, really powerful lessons in it, because the beast also needed to learn compassion towards other people, and also because remember that he was turned into a beast because the lack of compassion. If you guys remember in the beginning of the story, when the fairy or when the angel was coming as an old lady, the beast was like not welcoming her because of her appearances. So there's something about that too. Maybe they needed to learn a really, really big lesson, okay, that they are showing here. Very, very interesting. I'm also seeing some parts of the world. I'm seeing Texas. I'm also seeing like of course some parts of like Middle East, like Saudi Arabia, and those parts are being showed up, like the Arabian Nights, of course. I'm also seeing like interesting enough, I'm also seeing Texas, and I'm also seeing like Mexico, and I'm also seeing France. Okay, I'm also seeing France for some of you. And let's see what else they want to show you guys about this relationship. And remember that I promised to basically keep these readings a little bit shorter so I can do it more often for you. Yeah, definitely I feel like for some of you guys this could have been an issue of money, which I'm saying that they have got a really good job, they had a good job offer, somebody offered them a good job, or money is like the universe has been giving them a lot of abundance, and now they're ready to propose to you or come forward within the relationship, which was in the past just not possible. Okay, in the past was just not possible. And we also have the Emperor, so they could be an Aries as well, but I feel like they also have been very, very I feel like they just been not wanting to come forward because this person's ego could have been getting on the way as well. Something about their ego that they are showing me. Maybe they were too proud, and you know, the issue of money was bothering them. We also have the Knight of Wands, which is Sagittarius energy coming. And yeah, because there was fire too, if you guys remember in that dove one. And we also have the Magician. They could be a Gemini as well, but this is the story of Pinocchio. And we also have the Five of Pentacles, and we also have the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, yeah, I see exactly what has been going on with this person, because I feel like money has been an issue, and this has been the poverty consciousness. Remember that with the story of Aladdin, there was an issue with money, right? Like he had to overcome that, and I feel like this has been something that was happening since this person's childhood. If you see, there are people that, you know, when they were kids, they were looking at the stores but couldn't buy things that they wanted. Their needs was not met. So that's why this person has the lesson of self-love that they needed to overcome. And of course, you know, they see you as very well off, they see you like as independent. Perhaps you're enjoying your life, or some of you could have even luxurious life, and they thought, well, I don't really deserve the princess, or I don't really deserve, you know, the beauty in this case, right? But I feel like mostly this is like the story of Aladdin that I'm seeing very, very strongly. But of course the Beauty and the Beast is coming, and also the Pinocchio, which is very interesting with the Gemini energy coming, because what they're saying here is that your person is feeling like powerful right now. They feel like they can manifest whatever that they want. They have overcome this poverty consciousness, and that's why they can access money right now. They can access abundance. Now this is like how this person is coming on a white horse. I feel like they can express their passion towards you, whereas in the past it was not possible. They didn't felt like they're worthy of your love. Okay, so this is exactly what I'm saying. There's infinity and there's infinity, and I definitely feel like this person is your divine counterpart. And remember, with the Pinocchio story, which is very interesting, he also had to prove himself in some ways. Okay, he had to prove that you know, he had to prove that he is he can become a human. Like there was something about him, like remember in the story of Pinocchio, he kept like lying, and also, you know, he had so many distractions that was keeping him away from the path of like promising his dad to do well in school and also becoming like, so then he can become human. So I feel like what is happening is that this person has learned their lesson. Okay, I feel like maybe they've been lying to themselves. You know, if you think like this person has been lying to you, it actually is like they've been lying to themselves. And but I'm seeing that they are right now overcoming all of that. You know, I feel like they stopped lying to themselves. They started manifesting instead and believing in themselves, in their abilities. Okay, this is what I'm seeing. Yeah, because I feel like there's something that needed to be proved almost. Maybe they needed to prove to themselves that they can do it, and stop lying to themselves and maybe even to others. Okay, maybe because of lack of confidence. Okay, the lack of confidence perhaps in front of you could have caused that as well in some ways. But I feel like they're gonna ask for forgiveness too. In some ways, this person is gonna come and ask for forgiveness. Okay, my lovely Cancers. Wow, beautiful. Hold on a second. Now let's get you guys some charms as well, and then we are done with your reading. And remember that we're going to continue this on the membership site too, so join us if you want to. And let's see what else is going on for you, my lovely Cancers. Okay, let's get a good chunk of charms. Okay, let's see what is going on here. And remember I told you guys in the beginning that I'm seeing the stars, something about this star that's coming. Look at that, the star shows up and says make a wish, success. So I feel like there's success within this relationship. If you're seeing this video, I feel like you guys are gonna successfully come into union, in a beautiful union with each other. There is a ring here. This person is gonna propose to you, Cancer. I feel like there's a proposal coming, so get ready for that. Letter J, letter S. And it says, I want to hold you in my arms. I miss you. And it says, I feel that our union is getting very close. My intuition is telling me that very soon I will see you again. I can't wait to see you, my love. I feel like this person is missing you a lot. Some of you, maybe they like dark coffee or black coffee, and something about the tooth. Maybe they had like a tooth issue, or there's something about like a dentist. We also have Capricorn energy. For some of you, could be a confirmation. We also have a star. The star energy is coming very, very strongly, so it could be like an Aquarius energy. But as I said, this is kind of like a star of hope, you know, that spirit wants to show you. And since this connection is overwhelming for me, it's strong, this love. Letter S, letter T, and I want to feel that way again. Letter E, letter U. Africa, Australia, I told you guys in the beginning, I'm seeing a lot of that energy. We also have Dubai, which I told you guys, a lot of Middle Eastern energy that is coming as well. Some of you could be like even speaking like Arabic. I mean, I'm seeing that energy coming as well, very, very strongly too. And Year of Rabbit is being showed up. And yeah, Mexico. Yeah, I'm seeing like a lot of Mexican like vibes into this reading as well. Of course, it's not for all of you. And Africa or South Africa is also being showed up for some of you. Letter S. Yeah, letter S is like, okay, this is it. If you are seeing this, it's a huge confirmation for you guys if you have that. And there's a feather here. Could be like seeing feathers, or for some of you there's also a lot of like red color, which I feel like it's a passion that you two have for each other. That's another thing that spirit is showing me. Okay, and there's a frog, and basically taking a leap of faith towards the relationship. Some of them, maybe they like hamburgers, maybe they like that kind of like a food. And yeah, I feel like soon you are going to be very, very happy. Some of them, they could be like engineer working in something like has to do with robotics and things like that. Now let's get you guys a little bit more charms, because I love you guys and I just want to give you guys a little bit more perhaps confirmation. Let's just make it a little bit more for you guys. See if there's any other confirmation that could be coming for you guys. And we have princess. Oh my goodness, I feel like you are this person's princess, there's no doubt. There are two roses referring to the story of the Beauty and the Beast as well, and Year of Rabbit again. I feel like this relationship would have been like an Alice in Wonderland sort of a situation. And we also have Sagittarius as confirmation for some of you. Maybe you have it in your chart, letter A as well. Oh wow, this is very interesting. Okay, Year of Horse is also being showed up, and turtle could be their spirit animal, or it could be yours too, that's being showed up. And letter N, letter U, some of you guys could be from Spain or speaking Spanish as well. Yeah, because there was Mexico here as well. Okay, my lovely Cancers, I hope that you guys enjoyed your reading. I'm sending all of you guys so much love. Until next time.